Hey YouTube, Sweetknives here. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. We cover everything from outdoor gear to knives to paracord to all kinds of stuff like that. So definitely, if you're new, hit that subscribe. You're gonna like some of the stuff that we got. Also, there's links in the description to some of the stuff that I really highly recommend. And clicking those links helps me a lot. Today we're checking out a knife that I've had for a while, and it's actually the Steigerwalt small 3-blade. This is actually branded as an NRA Outdoors knife. It's model 12750, and these came out back in 2006. Benchmade made these for the NRA, and as you can see, it came in this box. Here's the paperwork and limited lifetime warranty, all that kind of stuff. They even set up emails. That address, NRA Knives, that's actually Benchmade's. That's their information. If you look carefully on this box, I'll zoom in here. You can see right in the lower left, Benchmade. So this box says 2005, but I don't think these came out until 2006. So anyway, let's jump into it. I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that's out there. What's interesting about this one, guys, is I'll show you each blade. So that's the large blade there. It's made out of AUS 8, made in Taiwan. It's just there's no lock mechanism. It just opens and shuts. Also, there's this blade. That's made out of the same stuff, AUS 8. That's a gut blade. Really nice long, really nice long blade there. I kind of like that. And then let's look at the other one. This is the main blade. Sorry. This one's made out of 440C, and it actually has the logo NRA on it. So after doing some research, I figured out this is actually model number 12700. So when I bought it from the store, they must have taken out the other one. The other one has a little screwdriver and bottle opener here instead of the gut blade, and they must have accidentally put it in the wrong box, because I got the 12750 box. This knife, it's actually the 12700. So just so you guys know. And this blade does lock, which is interesting. You have to click the lock back there to get it to release. So yeah, nice knife. This is like a plastic Zytel or FRN type handle. Doesn't come with a sheath, so you just get the knife, box, paperwork, so forth. But I do like this one generally. I remember when I got it, this store didn't even know that this was a Benchmade knife. Funny enough, the folks there didn't even know. They just thought it was an NRA knife. They didn't know it was Benchmade. But to me, what got me was this barcode. That's the same exact type of barcode that Benchmade used for a lot of their knives. So it kind of struck me, and then after I did some research, I figured it out. Overall, definitely a good quality knife. What's cool about it is it's got 3 blades, so you can easily put this in your pocket for hunting, and you got all 3 of the blades that you need. Another thing that I like, I'll show you this. I already showed you, I like the gut blade a lot. One thing I don't like is it's not easy to get to that notch right there. It's kind of hidden underneath there, so it's a little bit tricky to get to that. One thing that I do like is it's got a full flat grind on it, so you don't see that on a lot of knives. You just don't. I'll see if I can zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. But you see the whole shape of the knife, it's full flat ground. So what that allows you to do is cut really well. It's a lot better type of a knife, and you don't really see that too often. And then it tapers, so it's kind of like some of the new Spydercos. They taper all the way down to the tip, which allows for great piercing. So just generally it tapers down like that, and then it tapers down like that. It's an excellent slicer. You see these in a lot of chef knives. So yeah, anyway, ergonomics, good quality, fit in the hand, nothing too crazy or too special, but yeah, I mean, it works really good for what it's designed to do. Just a unique kind of knife. You don't see it too often. I'm going to show you, I'll bust out, let's see. Yeah, we can look at that blade again. It's kind of another, even a thinner blade for this one. Made out of that AUSA. Kind of another cool design. So this is back when Benchmade was letting some of their outside of America partners make their knives. This one, as you can see, was made in Taiwan. You know, for whatever it's worth, there was a period where these knife manufacturers were growing so big that they outsourced some of their stuff. This is one of the products that got outsourced. They also had red box stuff where a lot of their, you know, they had stuff made in Taiwan and I believe China, some other places. But yeah, definitely this one is still a decent quality knife, even though it was made in Taiwan. So what else can I tell you about it? Not too much. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. More just a cool history thing on Benchmade, that they did a partnership. They do these partnerships with various companies. You know, like they had one that they did for, what was it? Heckler and Koch. They did one for Heckler and Koch for a number of years on their auto knives. They do them for all kinds. I think, what was another one? The Bone Collector. That was another series. It's hard for me to think of all of them, but they had quite a few series that they did do. So anyway, let's get a few of the specs here. I'm gonna just do the main blade for you, if I can figure out how to open it here. Let's do this. I'll zoom out and I'll show you just some of the basic measurements. You guys can look this stuff up too, but just under 8 inches total length. Blade length is about 3.25 inches in cutting length. So it's generally not too heavy of a knife. We can weigh it just for fun. Coming in at 4.1 ounces, so it's not, you know, an ultralight, but it's not too heavy. We can also compare it to some other knives I got here. So I'll show you. Let's start out with the Buck 110. That's the Alaskan guide version, so almost the same size. You guys know this one is pretty, you know, fairly large size, so it's very close in size to that. However, the blade is almost identical as well. So that's a look compared to the 110. What else do I got here? I got a Griptilian. So you can see it's even larger, a little bit larger than the full size. This is a 551 Griptilian. So it's even a little bit bigger than that. I also got a ZT 450, just to give you a sense for blade. I have to move some of these up. And then I got a Swiss Army Victorinox, which I really like, by the way. And last but not least, I got the big Mofo Contigo. It ain't bigger than that. And it ain't thicker than that either. Anyway, it's a look. Thickness there. So yeah, guys, thanks for checking this out. Really cool history there on that particular knife. Generally, I do think it's kind of cool. I think if you're looking at pawn stores or you're looking at online, you may be able to find this knife just by NRA. you know, they may not even list it as Benchmade, because nowhere on this knife does it say Benchmade. It literally just says NRA. So keep a lookout. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I got tons of other videos for you to check out. So make sure you click the links below. And I mean, I got stuff from sharpening, how to sharpen these. I sharpen quite a few of these. Follow me around. Yeah, just don't forget to subscribe. I got tons of new stuff coming out. So thanks a lot, guys, for all your support, and have a great day.